guys, I'm the president of Chickenlandia, and this is the little king of Chickenlandia. And we're just hanging out in Chickenlandia today, and we've got our littlest dog with us. Her name is Missy.
And she's the Demigorgon of Chickenlandia.
Yes, you may know her if you've been following my blog as the baby Demigorgon of Chickenlandia. And she got really, really sick this week. And we got very scared, but she is totally like on the mend, beyond on the mend. She's doing very well. But we're just keeping a little extra eye on her because we love our animals very much, don't we?
Yeah.
We love our dogs, we love our chickens, our ducks. And
every animal we have, we love.
yeah, and then beyond that, like the animals of the world, right?
We also love you guys, our viewers.
Yes, yes, and we love people too. So speaking of people, do you know what a vegan is?
Yes. It's someone that only eats vegetables, never eats meat, or eggs, or basically anything that has to deal with a living animal. They don't eat any living animals. They eat vegetables like greens and
Yep, that's right. They don't eat any animal products. So that would even include eggs and butter and stuff like that. So even though I'm not vegan,
well, you used to be vegan.
I used to be vegan a long time ago.
I learned
was
that
vegan.
just today.
Yep. I actually think that vegans are really important for the world. Do you know why? Chickens. Okay. Vegans are really important because they do really important work for animal welfare across the world. And even for people that aren't vegans, I think the work that they do is really important because they remind us often when others have forgotten how important it is to treat animals well. So I had an opportunity to go and visit my favorite vegan organization, Pasado Safe Haven. So one of the reasons why Pasado's Safe Haven is really dear to my heart is because a couple years ago, I had a wonderful friend. She had chickens. She was a chicken lady, and
like
she had
you.
Yes, and that's how we connected. That's how we became friends, was through chickens. And she had sheep. She died. She passed away. So when she died, I was able to talk to the people at Pasado Safe Haven, and they came and they helped me to find a place for her flock of chickens. So they all went to the same place, and they took all of her sheep. They took all of her sheep, and they took it, but it was okay because they took her sheep to their sanctuary.
Ooh.
They all got adopted by the same people.
Wow.
And now all those sheep live together happily. So they made sure that these animals that belonged to my friend that I cared about very much went to a good place. So that's why they're so close to my heart. So I got to go visit them a few weeks ago, and of course I took my camera with me, and I'm gonna take you guys with that on that tour with me as well. And you too, you get to watch it too. So this is my tour of Pasado Safe Haven. Pasado Safe Haven is a sprawling 85-acre sanctuary located in the foothills of the beautiful Cascade Mountains. Upon my arrival, I was greeted by Stephanie, the sanctuary director. She took me for a short walk through the grounds. At any given time, up to 250 animals can be housed here. Many of them are farm animals, but they also take in cats and dogs. Oh my gosh. So these sweethearts have been, you call that like beaked? Debeaked. Because they were raised in a factory farm. The animals rescued by Pasado Safe Haven often come from the worst circumstances you can imagine, such as hoarding cases, law enforcement seizures, and factory farms.
As you can see, even though many of these animals have been through the worst, they still have a lot of life left in them. As we continued our tour, Stephanie and I discussed what it's like caring for animals from such extreme circumstances.
That's gotta be so hard to like, you know, to go in and deal with these serious hoarding situations.
I mean, it's you know, we're really, we get the happy side of it, right? Whenever they come here, they're going to be safe. It's Frizzlelandia.
Frizzlelandia. Hello. Oh my gosh, that little one. Oh my god.
Hello, little friend.
So his feet, they were like covered in mud. They were like in, it was a bad neglect situation. So that's why this big boy's feet are a little bit red.
Yes, and he's missing his leg
They are
scales.
still recovering. He's missing his leg scales, poor baby.
And they've all been treated for mites and lice and worms. It's kind of one of the first things we do is assess them for all of those things and make sure we know what we're treating and then treat them for all of that.
Yeah. I know. Are you telling me those treats are there? Yeah.
Sir Elton John.
Elton John. He's singing.
And this is Linus out there.
Hi, Linus.
He's a little more shy.
One thing that really struck me was that even though many of these animals were recovering from years of abuse and neglect, they all seemed healthy and happy. If there is space, Pasado Safe Haven will make every effort to take in every animal, regardless of special needs or behavioral issues.
And this is where we can house birds that are more special needs and need a smaller area, or birds that aren't getting along with the greater population, or just smaller rescues can go in these little barns. One eye,
Oh my gosh, turkeys.
Shirley, and the naked necks.
Those are my favorite.
I really wanted to take a little naked neck bantam hen home with me, but I was talked out of it, and for a very good reason.
Okay, so I've had some sense talked into me, and I'm actually not going to adopt this little hen because she comes with a rooster family, and they're all getting along together. So really, they should go to a home all together. There they are. Look, roosters and hens getting along. Oh, so how long have these guys been here?
About at least 5 years.
Bonded animals, such as this sweet hen and rooster couple, will only be adopted out together. If an ideal home isn't found, they'll live here the rest of their lives.
So I'm just talking to Stephanie about animal welfare, and this is a subject that comes up a lot in my classes, and I try to educate people. And I do appreciate that everybody's in a different place, and I don't expect everybody to be exactly where I'm at. But she's bringing up some really good points, and I just will let her talk to you about that.
I think it's important for everybody to remember that while those of us who work in animal welfare and have a vegan lifestyle and a vegan diet, we'd love to see everybody be vegan.
Yeah.
But the
Because
point,
Pasado is a vegan
Pasado is a
organization.
vegan
Okay.
organization. Pasado's is a vegan organization. We do not allow any animal products on our property for human consumption. We don't. So we practice a vegan lifestyle. When we have our tours, we end those tours with a bit of a meal or snack that is introduce some people to veganism, and they get to have some awesome, tasty meal before they leave, and they're like, "This is fabulous."
Yeah.
But you know, we talk to people a lot, and everybody's at a different point in their journey, like
Yeah.
you said. And while you want everybody to come up to you and say, "I met this cow, and I'm never eating meat again," or "I met this chicken, and I refuse to touch eggs,"
Yeah.
it's important to remember that everything you do is a step towards ending suffering. So
Yeah.
if you just don't eat meat on Mondays, that makes a difference. If you decide I'm not going to eat dairy, that makes a difference. So
Or just bringing more awareness into where your food is coming from.
right, I mean, you're ending that much
Yeah.
suffering by not doing that,
Yeah.
and hopefully you get to expand that and you get to a bigger place. That's the goal.
This is Draco, the light colored one. Draco came in, he actually broke his toe, and so he went through a very long time in the healing brine, healing from that.
Okay, I'm getting in the car and we're driving to the cows.
They have an
I see
appointment
him.
tonight with the massage therapist. So
I wish I had an appointment
I
with a
do
massage
too.
therapist tonight.
Blue is a dairy cow, his mother was a dairy cow, so
Uh-huh.
he was born from a cow that was given hormones to make her produce more milk. So he's so big because of all the hormones
yeah.
he absorbed.
Oh my gosh.
he's a temperamental
He's standing.
guy.
My goodness, he's huge.
He is huge.
How many pounds? Tell me
Around
again.
2,500.
But you can kind of get a size comparison.
Yeah.
I'm 5'8", so
5'8". I'm 5 feet. I probably look like a hobbit next to him.
And if they're undergoing treatment, we currently have birds that are, and you can see some of our chickens in here, that are being treated for, actually everybody's inside.
So we're looking at all the
Inside.
animals that are in isolation. We don't know if any of them are here as evidence animals, so I cannot get them on camera. So,
Yeah,
but
so-
they have some really amazing facilities here for animals. This is Dogtown. Kind of like Doglandia. They all have like a pretty nice pad and then an outside area with some enrichment, and I'm sure that they do all kinds of stuff to keep them active.
they get daily walks.
Daily walks. We're going to meet pigs. What's the name of the pig we're going to meet? Splash. Splash the pig. I really want a pig.
Splashy!
My favorite thing about being here is that
You don't know where she is?
She's free. Look at this.
She's like, I'm off doing the thing. She has a wonderful yard and she can go all the way down to the bottom, hike back up. She has a mud wallow over there. She has her beautiful house.
but instead she's a bear.
Oh my goodness. Splash is really big.
We heard that she'd like to talk to you about Chickenlandia.
I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so happy that this place exists, and I thank you again for helping me and for helping my friend. I know she's like, you know,
She's like looking down from heaven or whatever you believe, and she's
Oh.
happy about where her animals
We were
ended up.
delighted to have them here. They
Yes.
were a joy, and they're in an amazing home now.
Yay.
So, yeah, we could not be happier. So thank you so much for coming
Yes,
out and
thank
visiting all of our
you.
animals and feeding treats. It's always so much
Yay.
fun.
So I'm just heading home, and I just got to say again, this place really touched my heart today. It was amazing seeing the excellent care that they give to animals who are coming from, many of them from terrible situations, and they really just put their whole heart into taking care of them. So I'm really impressed right now. Please find the link to Pasado Safe Haven in the description of this video. If you'd like to make a donation to their organization, I think that would be a great idea, because they're really people that care about animals. So that's it for today. Thanks. Sweet creatures who passed this way, once scared and alone, now you are safe. Now you are home. Are you sexy?
He's definitely a sexy guy.
Oh yeah, he'll let you know. He's like,
Did you say, as soon as you said sexy, did you say swinging? His feathers all went right back up.